Hi, I'm Dr. Stan Gross. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our product, the E1000. You normally don't see vitamin E in that high of a dosage. Not that it's that toxic, but in order to attain that high of a dosage, you have to protect the vitamin E a little bit more than what you would for a smaller dosage. So the capsule and the inner lining of the capsule is actually made from vegetable products, which also produce vitamin E, and then there's also a synthetic vitamin E that's put on the inner lining to prevent leakage. So as a result, we have to list that product as a D-alpha and L molecule vitamin E, meaning that it's not all 100% natural. Well, that's a little bit deceptive. Most of the product in our E1000 is 100% food grade vitamin E. It's 100% food derived vitamin E. It is protected and encapsulated with extracted and synthetic vitamin E. It's not harmful, but the point is the FDA has its little rules that we follow, and we're happy to do that and comply. In fact, our vitamin E is compliant with every international ruling as far as dosage levels, repetitive dosage levels, meaning pharmaceutical grade. The first capsule you get is going to have the same administration as the last. For every country that does restriction and bylaws regarding nutritional supplementation. That includes the European Union, the UK, that includes the BFAD of Philippines, that includes the Food and Drug Administration of Malaysia and Singapore. So, pretty strict standards. And we all know that vitamin E is a strong antioxidant. It's also fat soluble. Well, as a fat soluble, do we have to worry about overdosing? Yeah. If you're taking over 50,000 units per day for a year, you're going to hit a toxic level, and that's going to cause some nerve issues. So you'd have to be taking their 1,000 milligrams. So you have to take 50 a day for a year. If you're going to do that, let me know. I'll try to talk you out of it. Take one a day, that's all you need. You'll notice on the bottle it's got marked, it's a favorite of the Philippines. It is. Now why? Well, in the Philippines, many of the dermatologists and skin specialists, because they have a lot of direct sun there, they advocate not only putting vitamin E on the skin and the hair, which is why the skin and hair look so beautiful, but taking it internally because, why? It helps thin the blood gently, so it increases the space between molecules. But it also purifies. It's both an antioxidant, meaning that it helps reduce oxidative stress, but it's also oxidative in nature when it needs to be, when the conversion factor has to take place. What do I mean by that? When it works as a chelative agent, when it works to take waste and toxins out of the body, it does so through oxidation reduction. So, vitamin E is a very, very powerful nutrient. Do we get in our food? Yeah, some. But the problem is many of the sources, such as whole grains for instance, many of those have been genetically modified. And while the research is still out, whether that's harmful or effective, one way or the other, since most of the European countries and Asian countries have banned genetically modified foods, I just think it's a good idea to avoid them. So if that's our source, if wheat germ and other types of grains like soybeans are only vegetable source of vitamin E in this country, then I suggest going with a different source, and our sources are non-GMO. Our sources are clean, absolutely clean, and devoid of any type of alteration, whether genetic or mutagenic. I'm sure you probably have questions, and if you do, please post them on our website. I might be in a city near you soon. If I am, I'd love to meet you. Thanks for dropping by. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.